am Terry from the Crosse Technology. We're looking at model 9133 today. Model 9133 is a weather station with forecast, time, and indoor-outdoor temperatures. The 9133, when unpacked from the case, is going to have a cover that shows this data. You just peel that off. Once that's peeled off, we have our unit and our sensor. The first thing to do in setting the unit up is to put the batteries into the sensor. The battery cover just slides down. We put a pair of fresh batteries into the case, following the directions on the case itself. Once those batteries are in the case and the cover is on, we can put the sensor away about 3 to 5 feet. And our next step is to put batteries into the display unit itself. The display unit is opened by pressing this lever towards the bottom of the case. We're putting 3 AA batteries in here, again following the directions, and you hear a beep. That tells us the batteries are in correctly. We'll find initially 12 o'clock showing, a forecast, and the current indoor temperature. To set the unit, we want to wait first of all until we have the outdoor temperature. We have an icon flashing to show that it's searching for that temperature. It may take up to 3 to 5 minutes to find that. For right now, we're not going to worry about that. We're simply going to look at how to set the unit itself. Setting the unit after that's been received, we press the set button once and hold it, and the hour starts to flash. We change the hour by pressing the plus button. Each press is 1 hour, and we want to watch for PM, which shows up just to the left of the hour. Once we have the hour set, we push the set button once again. And now we can set the minutes, again using the plus button, each click being 1 minute. Once we have our minutes set to where we want it, we press the set button once again. And we have the option of 12-hour time or 24-hour military or European time, and that's again chosen with the plus button. Pressing the set button again gives us the option of changing our temperature scale from degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius, again changed with the plus button. We'll set this for Fahrenheit. Pressing the set button once again brings us back to our normal display, all set and ready to go on the wall or to stand up in your office. To stand it up, we have a small peg on the back. It just flips out like this, and we have a desk standing option. A couple of things to show you, features. There is an alarm function on this. Many people won't use that alarm, but the alarm defaults to 6 a.m. If you see this icon, the alarm is going to go off. To turn that alarm off, you simply press the alarm button and hold it until it disappears. And that's the basic setup of your 9133 weather station. Typically, battery life on these units will be about 1 year. What you'll notice first when the batteries are going out is that your outdoor sensor is going to show dashes instead of a temperature. The best way to restart the unit when that happens is to remove the batteries from both units. Once those batteries are out, you'll notice it takes a while to lose this display. We want to press and release any button down here. I almost always use the set 20 times to clear the display. The next is key. We want to let the display sit for at least 15 minutes before putting batteries back in. At the end of that time, we put batteries back into our sensor. We're going to be using fresh batteries for the restart. And again, we want them to be alkaline batteries. We put the sensor about 5 or 6 feet away. And then we put our fresh batteries into the display unit. Now, since the display has been sitting for 15 minutes, it should come up with 12 o'clock again and with a blank outdoor temperature and an immediate indoor temperature. Ours didn't set for that time, so it has retained memory of the former temperatures and time. We set the time, again using the set button as we did before. It's ready to go. Within 2 to 3 minutes, you'll see outdoor temperature. Once it achieves that, you want to let the system sit for about 15 minutes to lock onto the signal before deploying your sensor or setting the time. The forecast icon in the center of the display gives us two pieces of information. The first is an arrow either up or on the other side going down, showing whether the tendency of the barometric pressure has been rising or falling. The second piece of information is the center forecast. The forecast has three icons. The first icon is just the sunshine. When we see that icon, we know that we're being told that in the next 12 to 18 hours we should expect clear skies. Our second icon is this. It's a partly cloudy icon, and it's telling us that again within the next 12 to 18 hours we should be seeing skies that may be getting cloudy, and we may have clouds moving in and out. The third icon doesn't have any sunshine. It simply has the clouds, and beneath it little lines showing raindrops, which will probably be flashing. That doesn't mean it's going to rain in 12 to 18 hours. It means that we should expect overcast skies and deteriorating weather conditions. It may indeed give us rain and snow, but it is not a guarantee. The forecasts in these units, after they've been running for 3 or 4 days and have gathered some temperature and pressure data, is usually accurate to about 75% for the next 12 hours.